don't feel like sharing things. Yesterday I shared it everywhere, but today I don't feel like doing that. I feel lazy. 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 I feel very, very lazy. Oh, oh. Also, I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to stick with this game. I just don't feel like it's not. I'm not judging the game or anything like that. I'm just saying I don't feel like playing the game. I want to play some different game. This is the problem. But yeah, once I actually, you know what? No, but it could happen. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like it could happen. It could happen that I switch games. With bigger channels, you shouldn't be doing that, and they don't do that. But I'm not a big channel, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Look for this one near the okay. The heck. No. Go up. I took a really good decision yesterday when I fell asleep. Like I was really sleepy, and usually what I do is I continue playing, and that messes up my sleep schedule completely. But I'm really happy that yesterday I took a really good decision where I chose not to continue streaming and I just ended the stream. It doesn't really matter at my level. It doesn't really matter. Maybe at higher levels, like people with like a whole bunch of like at my level, it doesn't really matter as much.
Stop your scampering, you teeth.
Gaspar, he's the sleepy one, right? Can I?
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibbles.
Wake up.
What's happening? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends, what's your story?
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organisation. Gaspard Sutter. My mates call me Sleepy. I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But
he's making me sleepy.
Passes me by on account of my sleeping.
Your friends asked me to find you, Ferenc, and Ivo.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horrors swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Blood-curdling
Let's get back to
cry.
that. I'll protect you along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Off we go then.
Interesting, he knows what narcolepsy is. I mean, it is... I keep thinking that this is like Earth, but it's not exactly Earth, is it? But the humans here are in fact humans. I think they traveled from a different location, but they are in fact humans.
Drifting off. I'll soon sleep.
Wake up.
I don't want to go to school.
Come on.
Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
you know what, I haven't watched a movie or a TV show in a while, so I might actually enjoy this quite a bit. Still can't counter, as you can see. Ah, fuck. I keep forgetting that he does that double shot. Now I think there's a water hag here. Maybe not. I think the last time I took a different route where I had to fight harpies. Harpies. This time I completely bypassed that, so I didn't have to fight. Even though I killed most of those harpies, so because I was expecting to come back that way, but apparently not. There's another way. It seems like it's an easier, simpler way. You going to attack me? Yes.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, two menacing dwarves. Shame he's dead.
Okay. I think I know what just happened. When I played the last time, I first took him back because I was afraid he might die, and then I came back here. This time I just did the whole thing. Yeah. All the paths lead to this place, so it doesn't really matter which route we take.
Feeling a wee bit drowsy.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you? All right, I'm up. So, what is it brought you to this?
Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ah, you seem a bit muddled.
Muddled. A bit drowsy, that's all.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Roderick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping, and sorry I didn't trust you. Oh, everything's gone wrong. What'll we do now?
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to find someone first.
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Step aside.
She's cold. Spirits left her. Nothing we could do. Let's wait by the boat.
This was a lot more intense when I played it the first time because I was really curious, and this was the first time we actually meet her. So I was really like, now I already know what's going to happen, so it's not as exciting. Still working, still having an effect on me. I didn't think it was going to have an effect because I've already seen the cutscene, but it is having an effect. It's been like, I took a long break. I need to pee. There was a streamer I knew who used to who literally used to
Guess not all of
I'm
those
not
mage
even
teachings
kidding.
have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly. Never tired of doing it either.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember it.
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing special. Yours is healed beautifully, though.
Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he is now.
we lifted the curse. He's at Kaemor.
We lifted the curse. He's at Kaer Morhen, waiting for you.
Are you serious? You must be. You'd not jest about something like that. A nice thing to wake up to.
You trust him?
Avalok? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avalok helping you? Sages have never been fond of humans.
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avalok tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eridan's hands.
What's Eridan after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eridan's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process, well, that's a necessary sacrifice.
How do you ever start traveling with Avalach?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eridan and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avalach appeared, out of nowhere. He found a portal and took us to a world where Eridan couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eridan couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads, waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Siri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to find you. You and Yennefer.
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away. Other times, felt like I was going around in circles.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell head first and forward.
So tell me how it happened, step by step.
Eridan located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out Eridan had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us, and Avalach began gasping for air.
That's how Eridan cursed Avalach, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avalach refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the hunt's ranks.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard Skellig.
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avalach opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. Impaired by the curse, he failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet at his hideout in Venom.
Welcome to the stream, dude. It's because of you I'm playing the game again. कल मैंने पूरा एक dedication type कर दिया था because of your comment. मुझे actually पता नहीं चल रहा था कि वहाँ पे कोई comment है and पता नहीं क्या कर रहा था, मुझे याद नहीं है. मैंने कल ये पूरी story बताई थी क्योंकि कल ही मैंने एकदम वो comment पढ़ा and then I replied. I didn't know कि वो ऐसा कोई comment है उस पर. तो you're actually the reason why I'm playing this again. और मैंने एक बहुत बड़ी गलती कर दी है तो उसकी वजह से मुझे पूरा का पूरा अब गेम दोबारा ख़त्म करना पड़ रहा है. एंड क्योंकि here's the thing, even though मैं एटलीस्ट आई वुड से कि एक महीने से मैं चेक कर रहा हूँ कि कौन सी DLC कब खेलनी चाहिए. मैं हमेशा ये वहाँ पे क्लियरली लिखा होता है कि गेम ख़त्म करने के बाद वो DLCs करनी है. फॉर सम रीज़न मेरे दिमाग में अटका हुआ था कि आई विल फिनिश द DLCs फर्स्ट एंड देन फिनिश द गेम, विच इज़ नॉट पॉसिबल बिकॉज बिफोर यू फिनिश द गेम, अनलेस यू फिनिश द गेम यू विल नॉट बी level 30. I've tried doing a lot of things. At this point I can't figure out कि कैसे करना है. तो I have started towards the end of the main storyline. अब जब ये main storyline ख़त्म होगी we will do the blood and whatever the name is. I forgot what the name is. Oh wait, no, it wasn't blood. I think first you have to play Hearts of Stone and then you have to play Blood and Wine. So yeah. But yeah, yesterday I had like your comment up.
Yes,
I was like
we
fully
failed.
dedicated because
Once through the portal, instead of at Avalach's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog. I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting. I killed a wild boar with my sword.
I heard.
A coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse. I'd taken nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Mm-hmm. Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them. Apart from which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalok, I decided to find you and Yen.
I need to pull this closer. I can't see anything. I've completed Witcher 3 already, just here because of the streamer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You know what? पता है मुझे कई लोग ऐसे बोलते हैं and I'm going to repeat it again, but especially अगर जैसे even with बड़े streamers के साथ भी होता है, streamers या content जो भी create करते हैं उनके साथ होता है कि you know even one you may not realize it or maybe you do realize it कि you know a simple comment is like हिंदी में मुझे वर्ड पता है, आई गेस इंग्लिश में भी पता है, बट प्रोत्साहन is like the best word for it. Encouragement is like it's a weaker word. I feel like it's a weaker word. So प्रोत्साहन like you want to do more. So एक छोटे छोटे ये जो comments होता है, these are very valuable, especially when you're smaller. And I am working on a much a different sort of a video. उसमें बहुत time लग रहा है. I have to like write scripts, I have to play through the game. It's regarding Ark Survival Evolved. Hopefully I will finish it this month. I don't know कब तक खत्म होगा. I do remember finishing. मैंने भी खत्म करा था बहुत पहले ये game, but मैं उस time पे cheat किया था because I didn't know how to play this game. RPGs मैंने कभी खेले नहीं थे, तो I didn't know how to play this game, so I basically cheated and made myself invincible and played through the story. This time I actually know how to play RPG games, so I'm really enjoying it. And this time, if you go back, मैं arrange करूँगा इनको properly. मैंने playlist बनाना शुरू किया था, but then I didn't arrange them properly. But I was like going through everything, जितना कुछ है. I even read most of the things, so you will have to bear my ugly ass. Like I try my best to read properly, but कभी-कभी, you know, it's like it's not as fluent. Also, completing the DLCs without the main story is practically not. Aha! Thank you for clearing that out. I was like, because I tried my best, I was like, क्या करूँ और कुछ बचा ही नहीं है. There aren't any quests, there aren't any those Witcher contracts. I looked around. I think I may have spent around 4 hours just looking around कि कैसे करूँ, and I just couldn't figure it out. I tried killing a whole bunch of monsters जैसे World of Warcraft में किया जाता है, छोटे-छोटे monsters, पर उससे कोई फ़ायदा नहीं हो रहा था. I was like, Also, I have to give this disclaimer of sorts. There are a few mods. One is a mod that modifies the weight, so now I can carry 9,000 weight as opposed to whatever the real number is. And there's another mod called auto loot mod, so which automatically loots for me. Loots corpses. अभी मैंने कर रखा है कि it loots corpses. It does not loot anything else. But if I want, I can have it loot anything. I'm walking, like अगर मैं किसी chest के पास से जा रहा हूँ, it can loot that as well. And there's one more mod which is travel from anywhere mod, which allows me to fast travel from any location. मैं कहीं पे भी खड़ा हुआ हूँ, मैं वहाँ से fast travel कर सकता हूँ. These mods were installed after I finished the game because I thought कि अब मैं अपने you know personal time पे खेलूँगा, तो I was like I didn't have any problem with mods, but जैसे storyline कर रहा था, then I thought कि I shouldn't have mods in that period, तो इस वजह से मैंने हटा दिए थे. But अब उनको दोबारा हटाना is like, and we have played the entire game without mods. If you know what, I might actually remove those mods because yeah, I will remove them by the next playthrough. I'll probably remove them, but I don't think they're that bad. They are cheaty definitely, but they're not that bad. I don't think so. I don't know if they're bad. Reading through is needed for fleshing out dude. Exactly. Like the first time I played it, like I said, I didn't really know RPG games and all that. for me games were just shoot and kill and move on, like इस तरीके से चलता था. And every time there's like a cut scene or something that gives you the whole story, which it does. Like in Witcher 3, they cover all their bases, so even if you don't read the stuff, you kind of know what's going on, you're not lost. But if you do read all the stuff, you get so much more information. अभी मेरे को पूरा याद नहीं है कि क्या क्या मैंने पढ़ा था, but I do remember like random थोड़ी थोड़ी information पता है. But when I was like playing this game on a daily basis and reading everything, it was like so much more immersive. And especially I started reading the books as well. अब मैंने दोबारा उसको भी छोड़ दिया है, but I was reading this short stories, and my god, the immersion was insane. And you know, like they don't talk about these things, but if you read those small the books and everything, I think I've read almost every book I've found. So I actually knew, this time I actually know quite a bit about what's going on. It's pretty like it's a journey, it's an experience. But you need like patience to do this, you know, to sit and read everything. Sometimes I get impatient and stop doing that. How do you meet? How did you meet him?
So how do you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
You and Yennefer were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages. We needed to find another way. That was clear. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Horson Jr.
Mm-hmm. I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I was desperate. I had no choice.
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am, where I travel. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did, his riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the Hunt's attack, my flight. And then, dreams. Just dreams.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, that was horrible. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
I like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dream, in the end, I would enter a tower.
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. And something terrifying. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen on horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to... get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
There are quite a few dialogues which won't make as much sense unless you read all the small notes and books. There's a book that talks about I don't know what exactly it's talking about, but I think it talks about like worlds colliding, and the moment they collide, life is like I think that's where the humans came from, like, because I've read that the humans in this world are actual humans, so I'm guessing at one point Earth collided with this world, and humans, some of the humans came over here, started living in this land.
Welcome back, child.
Siri! My, you've grown beautiful.
Okay, let me just share what happened, the ending I
No
got.
point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
I guess you have already seen both the
changed a bit.
endings, right? I haven't seen
Any
all
of
the
you.
endings, I've just seen one.
All just like I remembered.
And in the ending, I got this guy died, not this guy. The teacher, what's his name? The fat guy.
What?
What's his name? The old guy. Vesemir. Vesemir died.
Little sis.
I don't remember how he died, but he died. I don't remember how. Oh, I remember. He was like protecting Ciri, and something happens. Ciri does something. Ciri unleashes her
They're all
power, and
here.
then he dies.
Everyone
Something
you
like that
asked for
happens.
help.
But this guy dies.
Lux resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No
That's the
reason to
ending
do
I
it
got.
out here. Come inside.
But I would love to actually. You know what? How about you tell me how to get the other ending? If this was the ending you were going to tell me about, please do let me know how I can get the other one. Like how if there's another one, how am I supposed to get that one? Also, we are like really far away from the end, right? Still, I do remember it because I remember when I first did this part, I was like, I thought it would end. I think there's like at least if I rush through the thing, I might be able to do it in 2 hours because I didn't remember what happened the last time. Although that whole video has been messed up because I was editing it in YouTube's editor, which does not work. Nobody should use it. It's shit. Because literally I was editing the whole thing. It was like 4 hours or something, and I found a 3-minute clip that I wanted to clip out the way you do it on Twitch. That's what I was trying to do, and it literally said this will be saved as a new video, and like the original video will not be affected. Literally, I remember reading that, and when I clicked save, basically what it did is it removed the entire video and just saved the 3-minute clip. It's so stupid. It was very annoying. Listen me always died. What did he say? Hunt will be here, so good to see you again.
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly. A minute's delay won't hurt anyone.
Fine. So, a minute, then we go, alright?
Triss, very good. The first time I played the game, I actually sided with
This is
Triss
just a
quite
little
a bit.
awkward.
But now
45
that I've read the
seconds.
books
With
and I,
45
well,
seconds
not read the
left.
books, but
Well,
read
30
part
now.
of the books.
And then we throw the gauntlet at the wild hunt. So I beg you, use these seconds well.
Yen, I adore you.
No points for creativity, but for your candor.
And I read a lot of notes and books. Now I know what the relationship between these two is. So I
Time to
actually
go.
side with Yennefer a lot more. Because I know their relationship goes back a lot longer than the Triss is like relatively new. As he almost dies. Oh, so that's good. Well, not good, but you know what I mean. Lambert dies if you haven't recruited Kira Metz. I think the last time I did recruit. Okay, so something happens with Kira Metz, right? They band together. I remember like after the game is over, there's like something happens where you find something where they're telling you about how Lambert and Kira like I don't know what they're doing, but they're like together. If you don't save Lambert, Lambert also dies. If you don't save Lambert, Lambert also dies. I don't know what that means. So Lambert is the one. I think the last time, yeah, except for Vesemir, nobody else died. So I guess it was a good ending, right? Not an ending, but a conclusion. Where is this place?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
No new options.
Farewell, Uncrate.
The last time I was doing this, I was so much more involved with the story. I mean, I still have like parts of the story in my head, but I'm not as involved at the moment.
You found her. They told me the hunt was after her, that those buggers might burst in uninvited. So I've made a Mahakaman mix. When this ploughing blows, it'll be bits and pieces, nothing more.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades will need honing, plate will need some hammering, that sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Sultan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Yalmar brings 3 men if you saved his friend. I remember what happened. I was like, I think the first time I played it, I actually saved the guy, the guy that gets crushed if you don't save him. But this time I was like, I forgot what happens, and I just let it happen, and then he got crushed. I wonder what happens if you let him out. I think the option was to let him out, right? You can either let him out, and the other guy says like, don't let him out because he's a crazy person, he will wake up the giant. I think the better option would have been to just let him free, because like let him go, because we would have to fight the giant anyways, and it's not like, I don't think the difficulty changes, right? The difficulty remains the same. Yeah, it's fine.
Willing to craft something for me?
Of course, provided you've a diagram.
Wait, what am I wearing at the moment? level 26, and I'm level 29. I was stuck at level 27, and all of a sudden, just by doing that one quest, I've gone up to 29. 22. I definitely need some what's it called? Gauntlets. I need gauntlets. Basically armor. I need all sorts of armor. Let's repair it. Because I don't think I can craft. He is not a master craft guy, is he? Probably not. Yeah. +6. I don't want that. Let's just repair our stuff.
Alright, we'll talk later, Zoltan.
Certainly hope this gas will work.
Wolf?
Anair, Anadar, Volanda.
Oh wait, everyone's already here. What the heck? Oh, are we about to have a fight? Oh, I thought you get Ciri here and then you have to get those guys over here. I've already done. Okay.
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her.
You won't die this time.
Any progress?
Piece of junk, barely younger than Vesemir.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
Eskel.
Need some peace. Gotta prepare.
It's high enough.
Ignite that guy. Ah, so that's what you do. I thought it was like something that automatically कुछ होता है इसमें. Is it doing it? I don't think it's doing it. ये basically वैसे ही react कर रहा है जैसे वो Crohn's वाली जगह में जैसे react करता है. I guess in a, when you're in a battle, that's when it actually works. Outside of battle, it doesn't work. I don't know.
Glad to see you.
Set out alone, Vest tracked me down. Insisted on coming.
I ought to give you a hiding for not asking my help, but I took it all out in Roach along the way.
Apparently she's a very popular character.
Ah,
Vest.
some old friends.
What's this horse son doing here?
We need him.
You might have forgotten what he did. I haven't.
Have you gone there? I've done everything you can before that Isle of Mist thing. At least I think I've done everything. Like I did all the missions except for that Emilia Earhart or whatever her name is. That mission was bugged, and then there was another mission which was bugged where you have to give some sort of a letter to the blacksmith at Skellige. That one was bugged as well. So those two I wasn't able to do because they were bugged. Apart from that, I did every other mission I could find. Literally every other mission. There was no other mission left. The only missions left were like higher level ones, which I couldn't do. I don't know what he said. You might have. And I guess you have already played the game, right? So I can. There's no spoiler alert or anything. I don't need to give that warning. I was able to save the woman. I forgot what her name is. The Baron's daughter. Not the daughter, but the Baron's mother. Not the wife. Baron's wife. I was able to save her. But I think something happened to her, and she was like she lost all her memories or something. I don't exactly know what happened. And then the Baron took her to some. I don't know. He took her to to a mage or something to get her fixed. I don't really know what happened to the relationship between the father and the daughter. I think they ended on like good terms. Like she said she will be with them or something. I don't exactly remember. and I don't remember if we killed the. No, we did not kill the crones. And if I remember correctly, I think you get to kill them after this fight that we're about to have. After this, we get the opportunity to kill them, and I will gladly take it. I can understand. Keep an eye on him. I'm in charge here. I don't think it matters, does it? I don't think it matters. कोई भी choose कर सकते हैं.
Gotta save Ciri, whatever the cost, and Letho's faced the hunt before.
I don't question his abilities. I simply don't trust him.
Letho won't betray us.
You're naive. Always have been. Usually I don't give a shit, but this time it could kill Vess and me both. Think this through before it's too late.
We'll stay and help. But we don't want him on our backs.
Vess, don't be mad.
Poor judgment bringing the Kingslayer here.
Kingslayer.
Roach.
No desire to talk to you right now, Geralt.
Fuck.
Big fight ahead of us. How's morale?
Remember our encounter with them at the Hanged Man's Tree. We'll thrash him again this time.
I do remember cinematic. I think it was from The Witcher 2, जहाँ पे he murders a king, and I remember he was like a definitely not a Nilfgaardian king. It was like he was wearing very colorful clothing, so I'm guessing he was दूसरा जो भी faction है, because the Nilfgaardians usually wear black and gold, I think. This game is about to get an update. I don't know when, but it's about to get an update for PlayStation 5 and whatever the Xbox thing is called. Xbox Series X? I think that's what it's called. A 4K 60 FPS upgrade.
An illusion.
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die today, I wish to look smashing for the occasion. Leave my dresser alone.
Damn it.
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Wesson, his guy, were in the Demirian army. Oh. Oh, I remember. I think I remember. They were on the boat as well, right? I remember this guy. Like I vaguely remember कि क्या हुआ था. I remember him. Assassin's Creed में जैसे वो ship के ऊपर चढ़ा होता है उस तरीके से चढ़ा हुआ था, and then I don't exactly remember. थोड़े glimpses याद है मुझे उस कट सीन के. I don't even know कि मैंने वो कट सीन कहाँ पे देखा है, but मैंने देखा है शायद YouTube पे देखा होगा या फिर मैंने थोड़ा सा Witcher 2 भी खेला था, तो हो सकता है मैंने Witcher 2 में देखा हो. Thought you might arrive earlier.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
Okay, shop is bugged. Wait, there's a shop here?
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
I was just looking for dialogue options. Let's see. What do you mean bugged? How is it bugged? Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's that reset potion thing. I do have the money for this. Potion, yeah, let's take it. I still don't have everything. I would love to do 100% on this game, like, you know, do everything, but I don't think it's I don't think I have that much time, and I will eventually get bored, because that will not be part of the story, and there will be nothing there won't be a motivation to do it. Okay. Oh crap. Oh, this is what you meant.
See you, Kira.
Oh, I thought I don't know what happened. I was stuck.
All right.
So much tramping over mountain paths, you're lucky I made it.
I was stuck on that screen for a bit. Okay, there are 3 points I can use, but 2 out of 2, 3 out of 3, 5 out of 5. And okay, more and keep the.
Get everybody together. Time to talk.
The king's speech. I have a problem with this mic. It picks up everything.
Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the Hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
We all have a task. I think the last time I chose this, and I'm gonna choose this again. Does it matter? But it feels like this would be the right thing to see. You know, just allocate things to people, like do this, do that, do that.
There aren't many of us, but I'd trust any of you with my life. Work together and we'll defeat the Hunt. When they attack, Yen will dome the fortress with a magic shield. Hunt will be forced to land outside the walls.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
Count me in too. Always believed attack is the best defense.
The Hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. As soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
I remember if I choose this, I think I did choose this, and Ciri gets. It doesn't really. I don't think it makes a difference.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The Hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do? Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the Hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed. What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the Hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to everything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's the laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember,
We've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
I think the last time I chose the lab.
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
Ooh, I think I went with the potions. Doesn't matter. Let's just go with this.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
I mean, seems like patching up the wall is so much more important. Because if we don't have some swords, it doesn't really matter. But if they come in from wherever this hole is, I think this is more important. Although I think the last time I used this and I got a sword. Did I get a sword? I don't know.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Yep.
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert, Geralt, and Letha will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eridan can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Why does he have a hammer in his hand? I think that's a glitch or something. उसके हाथ में. And the way he's holding it, I don't think it's supposed to be there. मेरी गेम में ये दो glitches हैं that I've noticed. कभी-कभी लोगों के हाथ में चीज़ें चिपक जाती हैं, like इसके हाथ में, लैम्बर्ट के हाथ में अभी हथौड़ा चिपका हुआ है. And जो भी magicians हैं, not क्या कहेंगे उनको, witches हैं, witches? Who are they? Like ये जो Yennefer, I think they are witches, right? Let's call them witches. So whatever, like whenever they do some magic with their hands, तो वो जो glow आता है वो भी कभी-कभी उनके हाथ में ही fix हो जाता है. Like it doesn't go away. Even during cutscenes, it keeps making that sound. Like if it's a fire thing, so it will keep making that fire noise. So these are the two glitches I've seen. And I do remember these glitches weren't happening when I played the last time, which was in 2016, if I'm not wrong. Preparations coming along. Let's talk about what to expect.
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Taking Letha with us.
You know my opinion.
I think the first time I played the game, I actually killed him. Because everything, if you look at it, everything points to the... Should I say this? I don't know. Okay, what I was going to say is, everything points to the fact that he is not a good person. And he will... On his path, he will probably kill a whole bunch more people. So that's what I thought and killed him. That was the thought that led me to kill him the first time. First time being in 2016 or whenever I actually played the game first. But this time I listened to what he had to say and chose to let him live because yeah, I listened to what he had to say. It's like it kind of changed my decision. Although I still know that he will probably kill a whole bunch of people. A whole bunch. What is this?
Long, lonely winters breed some pretty strange ideas.
What is this? This game has like references. If you don't watch out for them, you might miss them. Like there's a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs reference, and then there's a Hansel and Gretel reference. There was another reference I can't remember. There's a Little Red Riding Hood reference. There's a Beauty and the Beast reference. Like there's quite a few references to fables. Exit the. Right, let's go. Actually, let's talk to people if we can.
Got a minute?
Serious talk coming.
I feel like if I say you can't put yourself in danger, she will in fact put herself in danger.
I won't let them take you. You know that.
I know.
You gotta keep clear. Stay out of trouble.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
I like it when you smile. Come here. Everything will be all right.
Ooh, have you watched the Netflix series, The Witcher, the one with Superman in it? It actually added to the gaming experience because I watched that, and then I decided to come back and finish this because when I was like streaming on a regular basis, I did say I was going to play this game and finish it, but then I completely stopped, and then I think I watched the Witcher series, and then I was like, maybe I should go back and finish, do what I said I would do, and I think yeah, it actually adds to the experience. If you watch it, it adds to the experience. Okay, I don't think I have anything high level stored in here. Let me see. Nope, I highly doubt it. Yep. Let's finish this quickly. I am a XCOM player. I take my time with everything. So I try to rush, but like I said, I'm a XCOM player. I love playing XCOM. And in XCOM, if you haven't played XCOM, you should definitely try it out. It's a different sort of a game, and you think about everything you do in XCOM, and I love that. Scan of me. See, that's the thing. I had the same exact feeling. I think for me it was I was expecting way too much. And when it came out, it was like when I literally remember watching it. I ordered like a whole bunch of food. I think it was KFC or something. I ordered a whole bunch of food because I was going to put my feet up and watch the entire series in one day. I was so disappointed. I actually got bored by the I think episode 2, 3. I was just bored. I didn't give a shit. And then I started watching Cloverfield Paradox. That's another. I am a huge sci-fi fan, so. What the heck happened to his hand? Shouldn't that medallion vibrate? Oh wait, wait, it won't, because Eridan or whatever his name is, he's not actually magical. He's just an elf.
See that?
It's starting. Woods, now.
I hope to read all the books, but I'm reading like a whole. मैं एक book एक बारी में ख़त्म नहीं कर पाता हूँ. मैं multiple books read करता हूँ एक ही बारी में, तो that way I don't get bored. like अगर एक chapter एक book का पढ़ा and then I get bored, I move to a different book. उस वजह से I am unable to finish the Witcher series. I'm also reading Game of Thrones. I'm also reading क्या नाम था उस book का? I forgot the name of the book. like 4-5 और books I'm reading at the same time. This kind of reminds me of that Harry Potter scene. Harry Potter में जो what was the last movie called? The absolute last one. उसमें जब वो उन soldiers को नीचे they call out those soldiers and they go out to defend, and then every wizard like does this thing with their produces a shield. Like this reminds me of that. क्या scene था वो? I wonder कि अगले 100 सालों में will Harry Potter be considered like जैसे अभी like will it be considered like a great book or something? Because it is. I feel like maybe it will
have to
be.
thank Yen once this is all over. That spell, really something. And the invisibility.
Hounds could sniff you out, so don't get too close. And you'll be visible as soon as you start fighting. Remember that.
He always talk this much?
Only when he's nervous. Good work with these bombs, by the way.
Aim at the portals. Be precise. I'm out of Dimeridium.
Yen mentioned casting the Erden at the rifts. Said the sign could seal them.
They're here. Time to say hello.
Slow down. Element of surprise is key. Stay hidden. Give Triss a chance to show them what she can do. Then we'll hit him.
Mean to say Marigold can conjure up more than a cloud of butterflies?
Lots more. Wait and see.
Next time you get the feeling I'm about to piss off Marigold, make sure and knock me upside the head.
Not that I don't trust this invisibility shit, but we should keep our distance from those creatures.
Portals.
Why does he not counter? Every now and then he won't counter. You bitch, come back here. What? 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 Hello? Hello? What the heck was that?
Keep coming.
He just stands there for some reason, doesn't do anything. forgot how to dodge. Not dodge, but counter.
Problem solved. Show me what you got.
As you can see, I'm really good at dodging.
Keep coming.
Is there another...
Geralt, come here! Look, they're regrouping.
See the commander? Name's Imlerith. I remember him from back when I rode with the hunt.
Damn it. Spell's waning. We're becoming visible.
We're gonna try to kill him.
Too risky.
Pansy.
What's with Marigold?
Shit.
What's the...
You were meant to wait inside.
I have no clue what that is.
I cannot hide forever. I must face them.
Back inside now.
No. Geralt gave the signal from the woods and Triss hasn't cast the spell.
Damn it. All right, run to her. Oh, scheiß. City, watch out!
Question. Your quest item prepared to you. Okay. Step back or magic protect will hit you. Move! What is what? Normally she teleports. What's happening? Oh, there we go.
Geralt gave the signal.
Ciri is like OP as heck. Like she's way too OP. Although the way I play with her, it may not seem that way, but she is pretty OP. There we go, there's the bug.
Damn it.
When Avalok and Geralt were like skipping through worlds, I was kind of hoping कि बीच में कहीं human world दिख जाए ऐसा कुछ हो.
Geralt!
Head back.
He's a super mutant. Have you seen his like giant ass biceps? I don't think he's a human being. Nope. The Delhi Metro wala kaam ho gaya. They basically pushed me into this thing. I don't know if you know about Delhi Metro, but Delhi Metro, you don't actually have to walk.
Not so fast, Rebel.
You just stand there and you will automatically be pushed into the train. And when you want to get out, thoda wiggle karna padta hai. Stand close to the door and you will automatically be pushed out.
How do you like that silver? Turn off the courtyard! Shut the gate!
What? Close the main gate. Okay.
Close the damn gate!
La da da.
God damn. On my first playthrough, I thought these guys were like ghosts or something. Like some ghostly. I thought these were like ghosts or something, but later on I found out they're just
You'd never manage without me.
elves.
Come now, admit it.
Larkin, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Universe strength is waning!
Lambert reminds me of something. I can't remember who, but he reminds me of someone.
We gotta pull back! Universe strength is waning! Heads up!
I feel like someone's knocking. Ah. You can cancel throwing. Yeah. I didn't know. Like, there's still like quite a few things. Even though I've played a total of 200 hours, I've spent 200 hours on this game, I still don't know quite a few things. I still don't remember how to counter. I still don't remember. There's a whole bunch of things. I still haven't done one thing I really want to do. You can actually cut off Water Hag's tongue if you counter it properly, but I still haven't managed to do that. Because I don't even remember when, like, how do you counter? Either it's LT or RT, I don't remember. This guy is kill number. Yeah. I see. Awesome. Dimitri bombs aren't the only way to close portals here. Once one has a go ahead and cast here.
Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
Yeah, there we go.
Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard!
20 seconds too soon. Get back to your position.
Also, I still haven't figured out, like, कुछ अल्ट्रा कॉम्बो टाइप का मैंने लोगों को करते हुए देखा है, बट मैं कभी अभी तक कर नहीं पाया हूँ. Like, people do some crazy move. But I don't think मैंने वो अनलॉक किया या कैसे करना है मुझे नहीं पता. There's like something you can do.
What now?
We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time.
The move is he just like whirlwind. I don't know if that.
Remember the stone I gave you.
He basically does a pirouette, like you know, the way ballet dancers do the thing. He just does it with a sword, and he just basically hits like in a 360 degree. He does a 360 degree attack, and keeps what's it? Is it revolving or rotating? Basically remains on his axis and keeps doing the attack. I think it's unlocked somehow. I still haven't unlocked my entire skill tree, so. I don't know what that is, but I did read that word quite a few times. R-E-N. Right. Oh wait, I think he dies as well. There's a goat. I can hear a goat. Was that Lambert's goat or was it this guy's goat? I don't even remember this guy's name. There's the goat. I forgot she has a name. She has a beautiful name. I forgot what her name is.
Should have stayed in the keep. Set your ass down like you were supposed to.
Who would have saved yours then?
No. Oh, what the fuck? What kind of a demon goat are you? What? Did you see that? I hope I got it on camera. I think I did. Holy crap, you're a demon goat, aren't you? You're like Lucifer's goat. God damn. That was creepy. That was kind of creepy. She gets hit and he says, "You're looking good." Really? Really?
You have to open the gate for them.
Escos, open the gate! We can retreat beyond it! Fall back!
You're not supposed to be out here.
Soundtrack is.
Too late now.
Why is she standing like that? What the heck?
They're coming in through the gaps! Time iridium bombs. You'll find more in the crates by the walls.
Crates by the walls.
Hold them back. I must form a circle of vitality.
Very important to loot.
Don't be done.
What are we doing? Use them into the okay. I keep forgetting that you can actually like swap between these things. That's why there's a dial and it's not permanent. You can actually swap between things. Where's Avalak? Let's just fight while on the equip yourself with a damage remote from resonance supply. We already did that. Reminds me of Age of Empire. Oh, I remember this. I don't get it. Are they like... It's confusing. They're supposedly really powerful, but at... Okay, maybe it's because I'm playing on a easy, not easy, but normal difficulty. But the final battle is not really that difficult. If you spend some time upgrading your things.
Where is he?
Bye bye, Uncle Wesley. Time for you to die.
Can't escape this time.
Don't exactly know, but he reminds me of Final Fantasy for some reason.
Impractical.
I really don't know why, but every time I look at him, I'm reminded of Final Fantasy. I should be reminded of that Lord of the Ring Saruman or whatever his name was. But for some reason I get reminded of Final Fantasy. The only alternate mode I've seen is for Igni. थोड़ा छोटा सा पिचकारी निकालती है अपने हाथ से.
Unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly.
मल्टीपल मूवीज अब मेरे दिमाग में आ रहे हैं. I've seen this in कौन सी मूवी थी वो? X-Men Last Stand, जिसमें the पुरानी जनरेशन वाली, उसमें ये सीन है जहाँ पे जीन sort of does something similar to this. And then there was a new वाली जो X-Men है उसमें भी एक सीन है where Jean does the same sort of thing. There's like heroes show TV show है उसमें भी एक इस टाइप का एक सीन है. I think I have like 4 points. I think I also watched something जिससे मैं respec कर सकता हूँ. Game volume is more than your voice. Oh crap. Hold up. Let me lower it a tiny bit. I think I was like making a very small video. वहाँ पे you didn't really need my voice as much. So I increased the game volume. I hope it's fine now. मतलब मुझे दिख तो रहा है, आई कैन लाइक बार्स में दिख जाता है कि where the game volume is and where the my volume is, so I think it should be fine now.
I was too late to help him.
It's not your fault.
I should not have fled here to Kermoran.
Avalak is weak, but alive. Triss is tending to the others.
I nearly killed you. Killed everyone.
We'd all be dead if not for you.
No, Geralt. The hunt would never have come to Kermoran if I wasn't here.
Vesemir's funeral. We should prepare.
Everything about this game is insane, like insanely good. Music, even the transition music, the camera work, the conveying of emotion. And it's a game from, I don't know, 2013, 15? 5 years ago. When did this game come out? What's all 3? You will be avenged. Mark my words.
Yourself. No Witcher's ever died in his own bed.
You don't know how it is to see someone you love die. Because of you. For you.
We all knew what we were signing up for.
Yes. And you saved me. For how long? A week? A month?
We'll hide you. Cover your tracks.
No. I will flee no more.
va fail. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
The Battle of Cairnmore. Blood on the battlefield. Four more points. And I have both slots open now. Nice. I kinda don't want this anymore. I don't know how much of an effect it has. I don't think I want it. But I do want this. Maybe not. I do have quite a bit of food, so it doesn't really matter. I can get rid of these and then put some more attack power in there. Is it like Rend, Shockwave, Pyromaniac, Super Cyclone? Where is it? I don't see it. Maybe it's in here. I don't see it. Where is it? Rend. Oh, there it is. These enemy defense and increases critical hit chance by 10%. Adrenaline points increase total damage by 33%. Thunder armor. So how much will I have to spend in order to get here? Knock 4. Okay, I do have 4 points. So I. Okay, let's equip the things that we already have. Let's put all of these things back. Don't need that anymore. Why not? Why not? I have a whole bunch of mutagens, but nothing to do. Doesn't really matter. 10% attack power. I actually like that. Let's put that over there. Red में है 4th row first element. Spinning attack that. Oh, that's exactly what I was talking about. Addition in the branch. So यहाँ पे मुझे 4 points और use करने हैं. Is that what it's? I think that's what it's saying, right? मुझे यहाँ पे 4 points और खर्च करने पड़ेंगे, and then this will be unlocked. Maybe I should spend on this. Doesn't really matter, right? ऐसे कोई नहीं है. If I just spend it, I can choose any of these. What do you recommend? Like, what is? I don't know. मैंने थोड़ी I think शायद मैंने 2-3 वीडियोस देखी थी बिल्ड्स के बारे में. सब पुरानी वीडियोस थी, like 5 साल पुरानी वीडियोस थी. So I don't really know too much. इसलिए मैंने ज़्यादा ध्यान नहीं दिया उनकी information पे. Because a lot of times things change. I believe I will, the moment I do the अभी जो आगे वाला quest है, the moment I do it, I will get an additional point. So I might actually be able to get this. Wonder how you use it though. I don't know how to use it. Undying is OP too. Ow, ow. What is round the attack? Not friend. Undying is OP too. Undying, where is it? I don't see it. Maybe it's over here. I don't think it's in here. I don't see it. 3rd row, last element. सारी लो रोज चेक करी, बट जो रो ऑलरेडी अनलॉक्ड है वो चेक नहीं करी. When vitality reaches 0, adrenaline points will be immediately consumed. The amount restored is based on the number of adrenaline points used. If adrenaline points are available, a small portion of the vitality will be restored. When vitality reaches 0, adrenaline points will be okay. Since I'm playing on normal difficulty, I don't think I'll be in a situation जहाँ पे इसकी ज़रूरत पड़ेगी. And now the moment I said it, now I'm regretting it, because this game has, like, every game has this thing where every time I say something like that कि I'll probably not need it. उसी के अगली चीज़ जो मैं करता हूँ उसमें I need it and I'll probably die now. Cold blood. Each bolt that hits its target 0.04 adrenaline point. Okay. We'll look into it later. Draconoids. Ekimaras. Some of these things were updated. Bingo. Did we kill him? I don't think so. Karanthir. And Elf was one of Eridan's advisors, and also, on account of his extraordinary ability, an important officer of the Wild Hunt. Calling on arcane magic, Karanthir would guide the riders of the hunt along mystic paths through time and space in order to reach other worlds. So he's like the mage. He was also a master of more immediate forms of transport, such as the teleportation he made ample use of during the attack on Kaer Morhen. Did he? Series on Crot. I swear to God I have seen this character in a movie as well. Movie or TV show. Who the fuck are you? Who is this random guy? Chancellor of... Oh yeah, I was hoping to get rid of the Church of Eternal Fire. I don't know if I can do it. Cleaver, why do I remember him? Oh, he's like one of those 4 bosses people. Dilly. Croc on crate. Oh, this guy reminds me of, if you have seen that Disney movie Brave, तो उसमें जो एक main बंदा है, this guy is basically like, they're both the same people almost. Alright, enough. Let's finish the game.
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir. I'll head down the valley soon and find somewhere else to winter next year.
What's his name? I don't remember his name. I think we found him first before Lambert. We found him before Lambert, if I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just don't remember his name at all. Oh, also I read something. You said something about he is better than blah blah blah. I don't remember. Where is it? Yeah, that guy was deemed, I think you were talking about this guy. That guy was deemed a better swordsman than Geralt, yet he was defeated by Calanthe. I think you were talking about this guy, right? Yeah. Stay, I understand. Let's try and keep us all together.
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
So is the school going to be like dismantled or something? Eskel, look at there.
No reason to come back here.
No reason to come
back. It's like Kaer Morhen died today.
No, we didn't. Hermione.
Thank you.
Crack on green.
She was my ward too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. No, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Krak, his children.
Thanks. I'll remember that.
I shall take another look at the wounded, but I'll need to go soon. I'll leave you some medicines.
Go in health, Ermion.
Till we meet again.
Till we meet again, don't know when.
That was tough.
We managed.
We managed.
Thanks for helping.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. He's like everyone else has a European accent. Some have Scottish, some have like basically European accents, and this guy is the only American. At least I. So far, this is the only guy I could like tell that he does not have a European accent, or maybe I am wrong. I could be wrong. Let's see, Cameron, what will you do? Let's keep him.
Would you consider staying at Kaer Morhen?
It'd be nice. At least for a while, till I figure out what's next.
Agreed. Do it.
We can't let this school die.
So, tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
Risked your lives for me. How can I repay you?
We'll think of something. Right?
Definitely.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
I'm surprised they survived. How do you? These are like normal human beings, if I'm not wrong. They're like not special at all. Respect. Well, this guy is a but see, the problem is these guys are completely normal human beings, while this guy, even though he is a human being, but not exactly a normal human being. He's like crazy warrior clan people. Yalmar.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
This is the game that taught me when there's like H and J, it's pronounced Yal. Ya. Ah. I didn't know that. Like this game taught me that. Straight back to Skellige.
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait. You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks.
Wes and Roach were special forces leaders though. I thought, like, I know that this guy was a spy. I have no clue who she is. Except for the fact that she's very popular among people that love this game. They really like her. Some people really like her. I heard about her character, but I never really knew. Then, like, now I know why she's so popular. She's badass. That's why. Now apparently there's special forces as well. It's all done.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counter-attack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
Heifer?
Not that simple, unfortunately. We have no way of finding them. They find us easily. Can take us by surprise whenever they want.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Sultan.
Sultan Chief. Haven't played Gwent in a while. I've been streaming for 2 hours and I haven't played Gwent. What the heck?
Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck. And thanks again.
We're even now.
What did we do for her? Oh, we saved her. Okay. Oh, now I remember the choices. I accidentally made made the right choices, I guess. Well, right is not the right word, but more favorable choices that benefit you a lot more.
Can we talk?
What about?
Try not to argue with anyone, can you?
Try not to get into any arguments, can you? They've all come here to help.
Are you gonna tell me how to behave now?
No.
God damn, there's blood on his
How's
things.
this for a nice answer? Kiss my ass.
Holding up all right?
Love questions like that. Am I holding up? What? My dick? This is shit, Geralt, and you know it. I knew the old man couldn't live forever. Even told Eskel that when it came time, I'd get his sword. Fits my hand perfectly, you know? But Vesemir deserved a better death. Or as he died like a louse. Crushed.
We'll avenge him.
Doesn't look that rosy to me.
Why is he wearing a the wolf medallion? I thought he was from the school of cat.
See you later.
Cat?
Yeah.
Was that?
Take care.
Something to do with felines. But he's wearing a wolf medallion. I think I've talked to everyone, right?
I'll remember your teachings always. And the sacrifice you made.
I thought he was... Oh, I guess his friend was from the school of cat. I don't remember. I thought he was... मुझे पूरी like, now I'm finding out कि he's apparently from the school of wolf. मुझे लग रहा था कि he's from the school of cat. I wonder what happens if I jump. I'll probably die. There's a mod which allows you to like remove the fall damage completely. Talk to Avlak about... I think I've talked to everyone, right? Let me just go up. Yep, I think I've talked to everyone. I think if you... Can I talk to you guys separately? No.
Jirel can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this some other time.
Plant-based protein. No thank you, I don't want that. Younger together though, feline guy became his friend. Okay. I was trying to pay attention, but I obviously didn't pay enough attention. There was one more thing what was it? I was going like, while I was talking to him, I was like thinking about this. Come on, come to the surface. Fuck it, forgot. There was one more thing. Oh man, come on. What was it? It's like a book or something. I was going to talk about a book. Let me see. Glossary. Books. Is there a way to like sort out only books? Tales of the Wild Hunt and First Channel Poison Source. There's like some amazing, like these books are amazing and everyone should read it. I understand it's a bit of a task, but believe me, if you take time to read this, there's so much information, so much fun to be had in these books. Like you read through these, it's pretty damn amazing. I forgot what I was going to talk about, but there's a book about something. I don't know what, but something. Yeah, fuck it, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. It's pretty fascinating.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Zirael from here, Haida, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses, archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Oh, since you have seen the thing, the Netflix series, I don't know. I'm just curious what other people think, because at first I was like, I didn't really care too much about the actress that was playing Yennefer or the character, but I think I've seen the series 3 times now. Not the entire series, but maybe a few episodes. I've gone through the series 3 times. I basically fall asleep while watching things, and then so basically I watch like 1 or 2 episodes and then I fall asleep. But I did notice that Yennefer was actually, she was done pretty. I actually liked Yennefer in that series. Like, she felt like Yennefer to me. But at first I didn't really care, and honestly I didn't think that. Actually, I didn't think anything at in the first time I watched it. But the next time, after 3 times, I feel like she was like a pretty decent. She portrayed the character pretty damn decently, and I don't know. That's just what I felt like. Timeline skipping is so bad in the Netflix adaptation. Oh yes, it was like, it took me the second time I watched it. That's when I figured out. Okay, but that's because I fell asleep in the middle. So yeah, that was one of the reasons as well. I don't want to enforce the Lodge. Doesn't look like we have a choice. Yeah, we should gather as many friends as we can.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth.
Fuck off.
Zirael possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
It's generally a good idea to let these people in this situation, just let them go.
Ciri needs time.
True, but she also needs training. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the Hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Oh no! Oh man, there's a very small delay in the chat. Oh man. Oh, can I reload? I don't think so. Because here's the thing. Now that you said that, I kind of because the first time I let her go because that's what normally, as if I was in that situation, I would let the person go. But now I'm just curious, what would have happened if I... You don't really know what choices have consequences and not. At least I don't know which choices have consequences.
Don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Sierra,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
Now I feel like that probably will have an impact on the ending. What ending did I get? I don't remember.
We shall return to this later.
Oh, I think I got a decent ending. I don't know if it's a good ending or a bad ending.
First time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now.
But I'll share
By
once.
comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avalok says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
Will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey! You'll regret that.
Hey, that's cheating.
Wimp.
We'll see about that.
Come and get me.
The heck? It's probably a pattern. And I'll obviously miss it. Wait. All I have to do is just look in. I know you can pick up these things. How do I pick up? Make more snowballs. Well, that's not exactly making, but...
Oh, I will thrash you. Oh, you're angry now.
This is weird. Or at least I'm making it weird. Where is she? I'm not used to the controller. Aiming with the controller especially. Am I even hitting her? I don't think I'm hitting her.
right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen, Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath. And guess who's the guest of honor?
Imlerith.
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
How do you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avilark. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come, we shall talk on the way.
Lead on.
Wonder if that choice has a consequence.
Let's go.
I just don't like the Emperor. So
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan a revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
although I don't know if there ever will be a choice where I have to choose between the Emperor and Radovid, but I think I will choose the Emperor because Radovid is like, he's trying to kill everyone, kill every one of our friends, anyone that's non-human, he's trying to kill them. So that's not good. Even if we are selfish and we don't care about the elves and whatnot, he will eventually come for us as well. So it's self-preservation. We should side with the elf guardians. But I don't like him. I actually found this tree. I was just running around on the map and I actually found this tree, but you cannot get to this place. You cannot get to this place unless you are in this
They
mission.
spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the ladies of the wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the ladies of the wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
Three choices for. Okay, don't have a question, but try not to, like, if it's possible, to not give out too much information. I do have a question कि कभी आगे जाके कोई ऐसा choice आता है कि you choose between Radovid and whatever his name is, the other guy, the Elf Guardian King. तो इन दोनों के बीच में कभी choice आती है कि if I choose one guy तो दूसरा वाला शायद मर जाएगा या फिर he won't be in power anymore. क्योंकि अगर ऐसी कोई choice आती है, I'm like, मैं पूरा starting जब से मुझे वो दोनों लोग मिले हैं, मैं तब से यही मान के चल रहा हूँ कि आगे जाके कोई ऐसी choice आएगी. एंड अभी मैंने a lot of things have happened, तो उसके basis पे मैंने ये choose किया कि Radovid will have to die. He has to die because like all the things that I said support that. Like he's trying to kill every non-human, and the witch hunters, I don't like the witch hunters. So let me know if there is a choice like that we can make later on, because मैंने game तो पूरी ख़त्म कर दिया है. I think game पूरा ख़त्म करने के बाद I don't remember. Oh, okay. Maybe I should tell you about the ending I got. So मेरी ending में क्या हुआ, नेल्फ गार्डियन एम्पायर जो अपना एक्सपेंशन कर रहा था वो कर नहीं पाया ज़्यादा, वो जहाँ किसी एक बॉर्डर पे अटक गए वो, एंड Radovid was actually able to सब किंगडम्स या जो कुछ भी थे उनको यूनाइट करने में वो सक्सेसफुल हो गया, एंड ही वाज एक्चुअली एबल टू स्टॉप द नेल्फ गार्डियन एक्सपेंशन. उसके बाद काफ़ी सारे लोगों की नॉन ह्यूमंस की they killed a lot of non humans, and जो witch hunters थे वो बहुत पावरफुल हो गए, and that's something that happened. उसके बाद with Ciri, I think Ciri did survive, but she chose to become a witcher. So ये वाली ending थी मेरी. I don't know और कौन सी endings हैं, but I like this ending. Like there was nothing wrong with this ending. There is fascinating. Radovid's gonna die. You actually the Emerald. Okay.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
We get the random ending F. I don't think I want that. For whatever comes after that. I do have a last save, right? I forgot how to save scum. XCOM में करता था मैं save scum. Basically you save and you reload, save and reload. But इस game में करना इतना आसान नहीं है, because actually maybe it is. I don't know.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avalok's a good tutor.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I have no idea why.
White Rafford's decoction. I think it immediately restores a large portion of vitality. Okay, that's actually good. Oh yeah, I forgot to check my alchemy. Green mutagen. That's it. Enhanced time. Die something. Meritium. Die meritium. I do have quite a few high quality things. Ooh. Okay, no, I don't think I can do that in this mission. Can I? Can I fast travel out of this? Oh yeah, I think I can. What happens to this mission if I fast travel out of here? There is a blacksmith. I don't know if he's probably not a mastercraft blacksmith. You know what? After this mission, I'll probably do it. What is this? Why is this marked? But yeah, I'll craft some more armor because I definitely need a whole set of armor. My swords are fine. I don't think that they do enough damage.
Avalok claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalok's student.
Should I tell? You know what? Yeah, go ahead, tell me. Because I don't, मुझे नहीं पता मेरे अंदर स्टैमिना है या नहीं है कि मैं दोबारा इसको खेल पाऊँ. So yeah, please do tell me.
He's an house. Let them approach. But they've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that way, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
What's happening with them? Alderman, I don't know.
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Because I've already played through this, I know what happens to them.
Ladies of the wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak.
You know, I wonder what happens. जैसे एक बहुत पहले जब वो क्रोन्स वाला जो पूरा वो मिशन था, उस टाइम पे एक ऑप्शन मिलता है कि वी कैन गेट, आई डोंट नो, इवन इफ वी एक स्पिरिट टाइप का होता है जिसको हम रिलीज कर सकते हैं या तो उसको हम मार सकते हैं. आई चोज टू किल हिम बिकॉज अगर उसको हम नहीं मारेंगे तो he kills the, I don't know if he killed the crones, kill the Baron's wife, and I wanted to save the Baron's wife. इस वजह से मैंने उस spirit को जो tree के अंदर था उसको मैंने I killed him instead of releasing him. I wonder what would happen if I had released him, और उसका impact इस वाले quest पे क्या होता.
This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer? No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long, and on this night they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Snivelling, scared to death, and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew, and from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Don't forget to get the acorn for yourself. What? Where do you get the acorn? Changing topics.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions.
No, we should go.
We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies.
Yes.
Share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
Stregomir. Looks pretty damn amazing. Look at that campfire, bonfire. Nice.
Ye can never know. We each one use that way as we will. How we
Seen him about already.
Farmer's wife, peasant. So anyone that's like, you can find out if someone will give you a quest later on if they have a name. Are they high? I think they are high. What's up, Siri?
Yeah?
This is a hard-working lad.
Need something crafted. Can you take a look?
Everyone's having fun and he's like, no. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Plus 17, but it takes away quite a few things. I'm just gonna sell it. Because I do know that I have like special, there are things I can craft which are probably significantly better than these.
So long.
Sucker. Every time he says, I don't know why, but every time he says so long, I end it with sucker. So long, sucker.
If only their gifts are plentiful. Seen him about already. Merciful ladies. My grandson, give him health. He brings his share of mischief, but he's a good lad. Give him health. I beg yous.
Look, a child.
That's not
No,
a child. That's
a
a
godling.
godling.
I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me as I was having the pleasure of. Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Siri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you.
Even more so.
Figured as much. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief, you're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
He's old and ugly. Says it like it is.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the Crones.
Big bloke, in full plate. Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday. Moons are rising, owls hoot, fire's just a gleam. Hours late and slumber cozy, close your eyes and dream.
Dijkstra. Doo-doo. Forgot what his name is. Johnny. Oh, I did not notice this. Like every time it says the thing updated, it adds a paragraph or something. I know from personal experience that a good heart, noble reflexes, and wrong word at the wrong time can get a fellow in all sorts of trouble. Johnny learned this as well when he tried to intercede on Grant's behalf with the Crones and succeeded only in attracting their wrath. Geralt had thought his and Johnny's path would never cross again, but fate had other plans. When he and Ciri arrived with the blah 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 blah. Oh, okay, cool.
Something's not. Ye shan't meet the ladies. Be gone.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man. Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
Ciri.
Wonderful. Who wouldn't want to meet the ladies? My companion comes with me.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl wanna send alone.
What's this about? What have you chosen her for?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 chosen have the honour to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honor?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lads were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him, yeah. By ancient right you may appeal my choice, but to do so you must best the challenge.
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
I accept the challenge.
Come. Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin. Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
That was random. Whee! Oh crap. Come on. No, 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 no. Keep moving. He gets stuck, like, I don't know why. Oh wait, why am I? What? Why did I come in here? What the heck? That was weird. Clearly tells you to search over there, but for some reason I just came in. Oh, okay. Wait. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. There we go. Grab it. Because I have done this, and I don't remember getting a acorn. This reminds me of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Is it?
Just wonderful.
That's a fiend. Come on. yeah, I learned something. If you with these giant creatures, all you have to do is stay on the blind spot, and they can't really do anything to you.
I was beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key.
Something's afoot. Something's nigh. They're back. What do you want?
Can't help but be curious. What's at the summit?
Tell him.
The ladies dwell there, but only the chosen may look upon them.
I know that. I want.
You'll learn nothing else here.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, can I keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for you. Now go.
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop. You're a witcher. You dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, I have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zubo.
God damn, that's a wolf. I did not know how big wolves are, and not recently, but a few months ago, I actually saw a wolf. Like a, what the, what? Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. That's a giant ass fire, though. Oh, a merchant. Hello.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Sadly, he does not play Gwent. Do I have enough food? Yep.
Farewell.
Why am I eating raw meat? When I have cooked meat, I have like a whole bunch of food. Right? Yep, there we go. Seems to prioritize raw meat for some reason, I don't know why. Even when you have a whole bunch of good food in your inventory.
Hey? 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 Hey?
Yes, I am one of those players.
Hey? 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 Ah!
I know I have to fight something, I just won't remember what. Wait, do I have enough points for...
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
Got something to do up there, so just let us through.
Giving me orders? You, a human?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defiers Orin. A death sentence.
super easy.
One tough son of a bitch.
Really?
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalok said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors.
Haha.
2 out of 3.
Fate has decided Imler is dangerous, I'll take care of him. Let's not say that.
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
Also, if Ciri faces the crones, it's like they were trying to eat her. So, oh, but Geralt actually. Oh man. Oh, damn it. No, actually, Geralt didn't really have too much of a. Yeah, I don't think Geralt had any issues with the crones.
Oh hell. I guess I must jump.
I think I'll go on for like 15 more minutes. How much is that? No, it's 2:48. So, 12 more minutes. Or however long it takes to finish this. Penetrate into the heart.
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness. Yum, yum. Welcome, child of the Elder Blood. We knew you would return. Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
fingers hurt. Naughty, naughty girl! Levis.
Naughty, naughty girl!
Jesus, my fingers. Actually, my thumb hurts. Are we going to cut them up? If I remember correctly, one of them escapes.
Damn it!
Imlurids at the summit. Gotta be. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl, but she is with you, is she not?
Yeah, we're both here.
Where is the girl?
Doesn't matter. You'll never get her.
You fall to the bitter end.
I trust this time will be no different.
Is he really that dumb? Now he's in defense mode. Okay.
You to fight like this.
The Witcher you slew.
Roasted elf. Squash. Nice. That is perfect. Like I'm almost at the 3 hour mark, and right, like, this is just perfect. Perfection. Ah. Even though it's like really dark in my room, and it seems like it's dark, but outside it's like there's plenty of light left. So I do need to go out and do some things. I can do them.
The third fled with Vesemir's medallion, my sole memento.
Good idea to come here. You avenged Vesemir. Well, I'd say that.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Honorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
You are, and you do. Let's stay a bit longer.
Dr. C, once you are ready to go to Novigrad. It seems I've missed whatever unicorn. Oh, not unicorn, but Aegon I was supposed to get. Wait, maybe it's already added to my thing. Where will I see something like that? It's food and drinks. And Aegon. Oh, what's this? It's a burnt. Yeah, sweet bun. Okay. These are potatoes. Ah, man. No Aegons for me. I'm like that that creature from Ice Age. Oh, wait a second. Maybe if I go back here, I'll find something. Will you give me an acorn? No? Magic acorn, there we go. Wait. We have to read what it does. And where is it? Magic acorn. There we go. Acorn from the oak tree growing on the peak of the bald mountain in Velen. So what does it do? I don't know if it does anything. It doesn't cost. The value is really low. I'm guessing it's like some sort of a thing that does something. One day we will try it out. Talk to CD once you're ready to go to Novigrad. Yeah, let's go.
So, off to Novigrad then?
Yep.
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I haven't played like this in a few weeks.
The oak is
Oh,
The oak.
3 hours straight.
Last feast.
What of our acorns?
Fuck your acorns. Got one. Yours if you want it. Shit. Wonder what happens if I give them the acorn. Wonder what happens if I don't give them the acorn. I don't think these guys deserve it. So fuck. Like, they need to learn to live without
There
the.
won't be any more acorns. Need to get by without them.
What now?
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage on your own.
Yeah. Others do it, why can't you? Please, no more cutscenes. 1 week later, free city of Novigrad. Isn't CD like wanted in the city? She should like really not go into those into these places where she's wanted.
Then non-humans. But it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry.
I hate these guys.
Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always feared the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races. And as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
Oh man, I need my tea, come on. Finish these cutscenes.
Ready some tankards with guests.
Geralt! Siri!
No, 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 no.
Where have you two been?
Ah, more cutscenes. We fucked up Emeralds. That's what we did.
Just finished hunting down the crones of Velen and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've been a busy morning then.
Yep.
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right.
Right. The sorceresses. Where are they? Anything interesting happen?
Anything happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever. That oyster caught a knife between the ribs.
I need to pee. I need to go make tea and drink it. Wait, that okay? The peeing is different, and then the making tea is different, and then drinking the tea is. That's a very bad way of putting it, but yeah, those are two different things I need to do.
Didn't inform me. Imagine that.
Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Give me your best room.
Gave him your best room?
He didn't exactly ask. I prepared another room for him, but he blew past me and locked himself in the Ruby. Hasn't peeked out since. Barely eats, drinks only water, and the only thing I've heard from him is, I wish to know when Gwynblade and Zuriel arrive.
Gwynblade.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Oh wait, I've never seen that clothing. Huh, interesting. I don't think I've seen this clothing before in this game. Black. Interesting. I've seen every other piece of clothing. Yep, I've seen that one as well. I haven't seen this one. This is the first time I'm seeing this clothing. Okay. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I don't know if I'll be back. I'll probably not be back. I will be back tomorrow though. So hopefully tomorrow we will be able to finish this game. I don't know if it's possible, but I shall try. And I hope you guys have a great day. Good luck with whatever you're doing. If you're watching this at a later stage, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to. No pressure, but if you want to, you can subscribe. I think that's it. See ya.